Hi guys, welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me today. So today I'm coming on to do a flip through of this journal that I've been working on off camera. It's all finished now. It's sort of a flat floral butterfly eclectic summery kind of journal. Bit of everything in there, got butterflies, flowers, birds. Yeah, it's just a nice sort of summery kind of journal. I've got this big piece of silk ribbon here that I'm going to tie it as a closure. I was going to put eyelets in but I decided not to because it's quite chunky. It does sit okay. It measures 8 1/4 by tiny little bit under 6 inches, and I've covered it in paper this time. We've got this paper on the back and then I've just put some fabric down the spine there. It's a 3-inch spine and it's an elastic binding. Got the eyelets there, and then on the front I've just laid it up. I've got the paper, then I've got some vintage lace, and then I've got this big pocket from an envelope with that big tag in that's been stitched, and then just collaged on the front really. Then I've put this, like, I don't know what you'd call it, trim down the side. I've made this just comes off. It's just a little spine dangle. It's got all different ribbons and then it's got a bead dangle, so that can come off. I'll take that off for a minute while I'll show you through it. Yeah, so she's a big chunky one. It's got 3 signatures as I normally do. I've got 2 embellished signatures and then just a naked journal in the middle. So let's open it then and have a look. So as we open the journal, we've got some sari silk here. This bit flips up, and then we've got a big tag in there, a bit of collage on that pocket. Can you see there, guys? It's difficult to get it in the camera. And then we've got some journaling space there. Then this opens out. We've just got some paper there. It opens out that way. We've got an envelope with a tag in there to journal on. All been collaged. I put it in the wrong. And then we've got a pocket here with a big tag in there. Well, I think actually every page in the journal has got some stitching on it somewhere. Yeah, most of it's all stitched. Some of the ephemera stitched, not all of it, but quite a lot of it. And then that just fastens back up with the sari silk there. Okay, so the first signature, this is a kit page. I used some kits from Junk with Steph, Pink Monarch Prints, and there was another one. I will try and leave them in my description if I remember. So on this first page we've got a kit page. We've just got an envelope pocket there with a journal card in, and then we turn over and I've made just a little pocket with some acetate, just a little butterfly, little bit of a word there, the beauty of every day. And then I've just used this die cut to make a little journal card that sits in there. And then the next page we've got a corner pocket with just some collage, a wildflower, and then we've just got, I found these in my stash, I've had them for ages. It's a book. I thought they were just images, but they're actually postcards, all different kinds of flowers. This one's a chrysanthemum. I can't pronounce that properly. Yeah, so on the back of there we've got the back of the pocket, got a little bit of collage down the bottom, and then just some little tags in there to journal on. The next page is just a little flip out. You can put something in that pocket, but I've had to take some stuff out because it was completely stuffed. But I've got some ephemera and I'll show you that at the end. And then I've just made this little scrappy notepad there to write on. This is a page from a wildflower book. I think is it Margaret Erskine? I think it is, something like that. That's just a nice page that I've put in there. Then we've got a little pocket with a bit of collage and just a little journaling card in there. And then that flips over and we've got some more collage of that wildflower there. And then we've just got 2 little tags in that pocket. I didn't put twine on them because it was quite bulky. That's why I've just left it as it is. And then we've just got a little label at the top there. And then this pocket here is just a little, well, it's not actually a pocket, it's just a little bit of a frame with some acetate and a butterfly. I just wanted to embellish this corner of the pocket there. And then we turn over, we've got a little pocket here. Beauty is all around us, and 2 little bits of ephemera in there. Kit kit page I've just put, if you believe you can then you will, and then I've just made some little fabric clusters. I've just put that down the side there. And then as we turn over, I've made some little pockets here, just a butterfly, a little word, and they've both got a little tag in each one. I've done some collage on that tag. Then this is another book page from one of my books of wildflowers. I've just stitched around that, that's the back. Then we've got a little pocket here, just put some collage on there. We've got, if I can get hold of it, my fingers aren't working. We've got a journal card in there, little journal card in there, and then we've got a pocket at the side, and we've got this big tag with some sari silk in there, and then just a little green label at the top. I've done some stenciling on that page. I've used 2 Tim Holtz stencils. Sorry, no, this one's a Tim Holtz, it's the Flourish one, and then I've used like a damask stencil. Then we've got just a diary page which is quite grungy. I've inked it. We've got a little stamp of some wildflowers there. This is a Tim Holtz piece of ephemera, and then just a little word on this sort of matte squared paper. I've left that for journaling. I thought that was a nice journaling space. Another little piece of Tim Holtz ephemera from his botanicals, and some stenciling in the background there. This is another pocket. We've just got some collage down the bottom, and then we've got 2 nice tags in there. Well, one's a journal card, one's a tag. And then we turn over, and I've made one of these pockets that I made on camera that you can fit all sorts in. Just a kit page, and then a big butterfly, and then we've just got some ephemera that goes in the pockets, like so. So this is a piece of scrapbooking paper from one of my paper pads. I found this little label here, and I've used quite a few stamps. I'll show you the stamps that I've used. These are really nice stamp sets. If you're looking to buy some nice stamp sets that are not very expensive, I use the Dates from the Past, the Poole one, that's all like dates and different things. I've used Poole's Nature Finds, and I think it was this one that I used that had the botanical, oh no, it was this one here. This one's called Butterfly Walk. I used that botanical stamp there. They are lovely stamp sets. If you're looking to buy some nice stamp sets, they're really nice, them 3. I'll try and remember to link them if I can. So I just stamped the botanical, and I've used some little brads there just as decoration. And then we've got a pocket there with a nice journaling card with some lace on, and then behind that pocket is another pocket with another journaling card with a little tab on. Some of these tabs have got little gems on, little beads. I've just put them sort of sporadically on through the journal. I've not put one on every tab, but you can see them all hanging on the tabs there. So we turn over, and this page I've just done a bit of a bit of stenciling with like a damask stencil, and then this is a journal card that I made, and then that just clips on there. This is a rose gold paper clip. Then we've got a pocket. I've used one of those floral cards just to make this pocket. We've got a little tag and some journaling cards that just sit in there. That's a kit page. That's one of Junk with Steph's kits that I used. It was called Wildflower Grunge, I think it was called. And then I've made I've got a paper pad from the range last year with some vellum in, so I've just made some little vellum pockets, and then I've just put some little bits and pieces in there. There's quite a few bits in, and then I've just stamped Collector of Beautiful Things. That was from one of them stamp sets. That's a kit page. And then here we've got a little pocket with some stenciling, some stitching. That's a Tim Holtz botanical piece of ephemera. And then we've just got another one of those little floral postcards. I've just popped that in there. The back I've left with just some stenciling for journaling. We've just got a little Tim Holtz butterfly there. And then we've got the other book page. We're in the middle of the first signature now. I just thought that would be nice in there. And then we've got the other side of the paper. I've just stenciled, put a little butterfly, and left that for journaling. On the back we've got some stenciling, a little pocket, and then that's another Tim Holtz botanical piece of ephemera, and another one of these postcards. I was delighted when I found them. I just thought they were card toppers, but when I looked at them properly I realised they were postcards, so I've used them throughout the journal. Then I've made another little vellum pocket. I've put observations and just put a few bits and pieces in there. I have left all my threads hanging. Yeah, I don't know, whoever gets the journal, you know, they might like it. If they don't, then they can always cut them off, but I like them, so I've left them all hanging from all my stitching. And then we turn over and I've just pinned another one of those little postcards on that page there. I thought the colours went nice with the kit page. And then we've got another big pocket here. This is one of Pink Monarch Prints. I think it was Wildflower Script. I've done some stamping, and then we've just got a journal card there in that pocket. And then this page I've just left with some stenciling, and then we've got a kit page here, and this just opens out just for journaling, and then it opens out that way, so you can just journal on there. It's a nice bit of journaling space on them 2 pages. And then we turn over and we've got a kit page, and then I've got this little pocket I've made from an envelope with a little journal card in there, just a little bit of collage and a wildflower. And then this page is just some squared paper with some stenciling, and then this just opens up. I've just put Live Life in Full Bloom, and it just opens. I put a little bit of velcro on to keep it shut. It just opens out to A4, then you can journal, and then it just closes up with that bit of velcro. Thought that was a nice journaling space. And then on the back is the back of the squared paper, another Tim Holtz botanical piece of ephemera there. We've got the other side of the grungy diary page. I've just stamped a wildflower, left that for journaling. The same on the back. I made some of these artsy flowers ages ago. They were in my basket, so I've just stuck one of them on there. And then we've got the other side of the book page. And then we've got another 2 of these little pockets with just a butterfly and a little tag in each one. That's a kit page underneath. And then the back of the kit page I've just left like that. Then we've got another little pocket here, and I've just put in one of these tags. I think there's a video coming up for this one. I don't think you've seen it yet, so that's in there. And then on the back I've just left. Then here we've just got some coffee dyed paper with just a little pocket with a little journaling card in. I just stuck that in there. I've left the back for journaling, and then we've got another book page here. Put that in there. We've got some manuscript paper. This is just a little paper clip with a little bird on. I've just clipped onto the page. I've left the back quite grungy just for journaling. And then we've got another kit page here, bit of collage at the bottom, and another one of these postcards. I've left the back of the kit page, and I've left that kit page because I just thought they were nice. And then that is the end of the first signature. So the second signature is this little naked note journal notebook. I can't remember whether I've put 10 or 12 papers in. Yeah, I've just put some ledger, I've put some coffee dyed paper in. Yeah, so you've got that, and with it being elastic you can take it out to write in it if you want to. Yeah, so that's in there. I have bound it with wax linen thread, so you can always replace it when you've used it. And then we move on to the third signature. So the first page is just a kit page. I've just put this pocket with Unique, and then I've just got 2 big journaling cards. I've just put some thread through the top of them. They just sit in there. Got a little tab on there. And then on the back I made this pocket. I don't know what this paper's called. It's like what you use for your computer. I think it's like never-ending paper, something, or continuous roll paper. I bought some of that and coffee dyed it. I've made a pocket, and it ripped off the perforation there, so I've just used it with this big tag as a tuck, and then I've made a little pocket there with another little tag in that I've made, and then just another little cluster down the bottom there. This is a kit page which I thought was really lovely with the birds on. It's quite grungy. I've just left that. And then as we turn over, I've made another envelope pocket. We've got some collage, butterfly, we've got some train timetable, some paper, some decorator's paper. It's all stitched, and then I've just made this nice big journaling card that sits in there. I enjoyed putting this together. It was I really enjoyed it. Flowers and yeah, nice colours. And then we've got a piece of ledger, well, it's actually invoice paper. We've got a little tab with a little bead on there. And then on the back of there I've put another one of these flowers, just a little bit of ephemera. I've used the peel paint distress ink and the gathered twigs. I think I've just done some stenciling there. I've got another one of these postcards, and then just another little bit of ephemera there. Then we've got another one of these book pages, the wildflower books. I think it's a beautiful book that I've just left that as it is. I've just stitched around it. And then here we've just got a little piece of music paper. You've got a pocket on the other side with just a little flower in, a Tim Holtz botanical, and then just this little tag that I've made, and I've just pinned that on the front there with a rose gold paper clip because the staples were rose gold. I just thought it went nice together. And like I said, just the back's a little pocket. Here we've just got some stenciling and some stitching. I've left that. And then as we turn over, we've got some layering here, just some paper, some labels, a little butterfly, another one of the postcards, and then just some other little bits of ephemera. Pop in there. Here we've got a corner pocket. This is a bit of collage with a Tim Holtz butterfly, and then just this tag. Found this in my box of ephemera. Thought it was quite nice. That goes in there. And then we've got a kit page, and we've got another little tab with a little bead on. And then we turn over and we've got a pocket here, kit page. This is just one of my dies. I've just stuck a little butterfly, and then this journaling card. I am strong, I am beautiful, I am enough. I've put quite a few like nice inspirational quotes in this journal, sticker wise, and that. I just thought it went in nicely. I've just got a doily there that I've inked up with a little butterfly on both sides. Then we've got some invoice paper that's quite grungy. I've used my inks and sprays on there. We've got a Tim Holtz botanical piece of ephemera, a little word, and then when we turn over we've got an altered CD pocket. This page is quite grungy as well, it's all inked, and here I've just collaged around it, a little bit of collage at the bottom, a butterfly, and then just a little journal card that sits in that one. Here's just one of the Tim Holtz slot pockets. I've done some quite grungy stenciling on this page with the green and the brown ink, and then we've just got all these little, I'm not going to take them all out, little pieces of ephemera, just these little tickets that fit nicely, and a little bit of collage at the bottom of the pocket there. And then when we turn over, I've used a piece of coffee dyed paper. I've done stenciling brown and green all over, and then I've made these 4 little pockets. It goes through to the next, obviously the other side. I've just put 4 little tucks at the top. I've stitched down them, put a little journaling card, and then a butterfly on each one there. Just thought that was a bit different, and they've all got stenciling underneath as well. Here we've got another pocket. This was a piece of my scrapbooking paper, just a floral image, happiness comes from the heart, and then a little journaling card in that pocket there as well. Back of the diary page, I've just left it grunged up and plain to write on, and I've just stamped a wildflower in the corner there. Here we've got a corner pocket from one of the kit pages with some collage and just another postcard. And then here we made this on camera, one of the big pockets with the extending, you know, sides. I haven't put anything in there because it's too chunky, but whoever gets it can do what they want. They can move things around, take things out, add things in, and that just fits nicely in there, and you can fit a lot in that pocket. And then here on the next page we've got just some stenciling, and we've got another Tim Holtz slot pocket, and we've just got these little tags here. Like I said, I didn't put twine through them because it was making it quite bulky. I'm going to include some twine with the ribbon closure for whoever gets it if they want to put twine on them. And then on the back of there we've got just some stenciling, a little image, and then a piece of ephemera from the kit. This side we've just got another pocket with some collage down the bottom, another one of these little, these are from, you know, these little books that you buy from AliExpress and Shein. These little things, they're just from there. I've used quite a few of them throughout the journal, and some collage there. And then we've got another postcard that I thought went nice with the colours there. Then we've got the back I've just left, and I've just stamped a wildflower there. We've got another book page that I've just stitched around in the middle. I thought they looked nice in the middle with a little tab there. and then the back of that pocket is the same. I've just stamped a wildflower, and when we turn over we've just got some collage at the bottom using some different bits and pieces, and then this journal card that says smile with some lines on to journal. This page I like this stencil. It's I think it's called Flourish, Tim Holtz's. I've used the brown and the green, just put some stenciling on there, and then I've just put always believe in yourself and a little butterfly at the bottom there. And then when we turn over we've just got more stenciling with a stamped wildflower there. And then I made this is using a paper from Anna Pink Monarch Prints, Bloom and Grow, and it just opens and it's just like a little wallet just to put some bits of ephemera in. So I've just stamped an image there, done some stenciling, and then just put 2 little words on there, and that's quite thin, that doesn't take up much, there's no bulk to that. And then here I've made a corner pocket using one of the kit pages, and I think I've put that in when the pocket's been wet. Oh no, I haven't. That's just like a calendar that was in the Junk with Steph kit. I've just popped that in there, it's big space to journal on. And then we've got a kit page, we've got the other side of the diary page. I've just left it quite heavily inked and coffee dyed, and then just a wildflower image. And then this one here, I think I made this on camera, I'm sure I did. Yeah, I think I did. I think I've got a video for this one. We've got some collage on the back, and it just flips up there. Yeah, I did. And we open it out there, we've just got some more collage, and then we've just got a pocket there, and we've got a pocket there, and I've forgotten to put something in that pocket, but yeah, whoever gets it can put what they want in it. And then it just fastens under that little tab there. And then we've got the other side of those little top tucks that I did, just some stenciling and 2 other little pieces of ephemera in there. This 2 pages I've just left grungy with inks and sprays, coffee dyed. I've mixed the brown and the green, I've just stitched around it, and then I've just put this big journal card that I made, I've just pinned it onto this page here. I think I counted, I think there was roughly 152 pages front to back. Yeah, so that's not including like things like this, if I counted right, but there's well over 140 pages. And then we've got the back of the invoice with some inking, and we've got a Tim Holtz piece of ephemera and the word remember. And then we've got the other side of the doily. We've just got a kit page there. Then we've got another little pocket with some stenciling and some stitching and some collage down the bottom. Another one of these little tags that I made, and then another postcard. Just put in there. Back of there I've just left, and I've just done some stenciling. And then we've got the other side of the sheet music. I've just left that. You could gesso over it, you could collage onto it, you could do whatever you want with it. I've just left it like it is. The other part of the book page. And then we've got another little pocket with another one of these tags that I made with some collage. That's on some like ledger paper. Back I've just left, and I've just put some stenciling. And then we've got a kit page here, and I've got a paper clip there, so something must have fell out. I'll have to have a look where that is, unless I've swapped it around. I swapped it around I don't know how many times. That was a nice kit to work with. They were lovely colours, that wildflower grunge from Junk with Steph. And then on the back we've got that page there. And then I've made another one of these pockets using that never ending paper. I've put one of these postcards, the violets, and then we've got a big tag that I've made that goes in the back there. They don't want to go back in, I'll sort them out in a minute. And then we've just got some collage and a little Tim Holtz piece of ephemera there. Just pop them there, then I know where they go. And then we've got the back, and all as I've done on the back, because it was so chunky, I was going to put a big pocket, and then it was just too full. So all as I've done is I've just put a little one of my fabric clusters that I've made. I've got lace down the spine there to stop it from cracking, and I think I put lace at the front. Yeah, just a little piece of lace at the front. So that is it then, guys. That's my big chunky sort of summary kind of eclectic journal. I'm going to put this back on the side. It just clips on. It's just got one of these little bulldog clips. Just clips on there like that. Take it off when you want to. And then for the ephemera that was left, I've made this little pocket This is just a piece of scrapbooking paper that I've used, and in here is all this. I've put some extra bits in, some more postcards. I've put a couple of clusters in, but that's like a little ephemera pack that's going to come with the journal. Just thought it was a nice way to present it in. And then I've just put some Velcro, I've just put some lace and a little applique there. So that is it then, guys. That's my journal I've been working on off camera. I'm going to put a piece of this long silk ribbon in to tie with whoever gets it. If you're interested, guys, I'll leave my email address in the description. Just give me send me an email or whatever, and if not, I'll just list it in my Etsy shop. So as always, guys, thank you so much for stopping by to watch. Take care, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye for now.